For Black MAGA Men News, I'm Wilfred Ruck. Black History Month is here again, and the most popular but dumbest answer I get from fellow black people to why is February Black History Month when Martin Luther King's birthday is in January is because they gave us the shortest month. That's dumb. We gave February to ourselves. Black History Month didn't start with Martin Luther King. It started as Negro History Week, established by Carter G. Woodson. He was the second black man to graduate from Harvard with a PhD in history. He selected a week in February to encompass the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. It was then expanded to the entire month. 50 years later, in February 1976, Republican President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month. It's been recognized by every president since. In his first term, President Trump recognized Black History Month and said he is very honored to recognize Feb 2025 as Black History Month.
During this month, we honor the tremendous history of the African Americans throughout our country, throughout the world, if you really think about it, right? And their story is one of unimaginable sacrifice, hard work, and faith in America. I've gotten a real glimpse during the campaign. I'd go around with Ben to a lot of different places that I wasn't so familiar with. They're incredible people. Absolutely. And I want to thank Ben Carson, who's going to be heading up HUD. And it's a big job. And it's a job that's not only housing, it's mind and spirit, right? Exactly. And you understand it. Nobody's going to be better than Ben. Last month we celebrated the life of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., whose incredible example is unique in American history. You read all about Dr. Martin Luther King a week ago when somebody said I took the statue out of my office. And it turned out that was fake news. Fake news.
And he issued this proclamation on Jan 31st. DEI doesn't cancel Black History Month because black people aren't part of DEI. Black people and women have affirmative action programs which are still in effect. DEI was an attempt to federalize and infuse into corporate culture those who weren't part of our protected and privileged class. Trump canceled for all cultural celebrations by the government for legally unrecognized classes of people. So it means there will be no more Women's History Month, Asian American Heritage Month, Gay Pride Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, Disability Awareness Month, or Native American Heritage Month. That's the distinction. The government isn't going to participate in what was almost becoming a secular religion, the sacredness of identity. The phrase DEI hire has come to mean a person who wasn't hired because of their ability to fulfill the common sense requirements of the job. Here's the distinction. The head of the Secret Service was a woman appointed by Biden. A woman is an affirmative active hire, and she herself set a target of 30% women in the Secret Service.
Due in part to the high demands of the job. To expand hiring, they're aiming to have 30% women recruits by 2030, and even allowed YouTube influencer Michelle Carre to train with agents.
But I'm very conscious as I sit in this chair now of making sure that we need to attract diverse candidates and ensure that we are developing and giving opportunities to everybody in our workforce.
But to be a DEI hire, you have to have or not have something that defies common sense. Be a short white woman. As soon as I saw a short 5'5" female Secret Service agent protecting 6'3" Trump, I said there's a DEI hire. Let's take a look at how 3 DEI hires comported themselves. Take a look at the one who struggles to holster her weapon 5 times. Pathetic. Just pathetic. Trump envisions not only a colorblind America, but an America with no special privileges or preferences for race, gender, culture, or sexuality. He's against equity to achieve equal results. Equity isn't the same as equality. Equity is communism. Robin Hood. In the judgment of the robber, they take from those who have more than they need and give to those who don't have enough. So the end results are equal. You got an 80 on a test, and someone got a 60, I'll take 10 points from the 80, and now you both have 70. Those who have less individual ability mentally or physically should not get equity bonus points on hiring to fulfill a desired symbolically equal outcome. I am not against honest affirmative action, affirmatively and aggressively reaching out to any group or person in a group that has not had a reasonable opportunity to try out, only try out. So 5'8" Asian NBA player like Yuki Kawamura deserves a chance, but only a chance to try out. If hired, he definitely does not get a crate under the hoop when it comes time to dunk. For Black MAGA Men News, I'm Wilfred Ruck.